I'm Kate and welcome along to this car boot sale haul. I hope you're okay and sending lots of love to you. I've got some amazing bargains to show you. I found some brilliant things. Car boot sales recently, I thought they'd have dropped off, but they haven't. I found some amazing items. So thank you to the car boot sale stall holders because I've got some wonderful things to show you. But before I get into it, I've said hello, welcome along. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you enjoy these types of videos, give it a like as well. So before I get into my bargains, I'm going to do my mug of the day. And it is this gorgeous little Sophie Allport mug. And I think this was from a charity shop a few years ago. It's really pretty. It's got a little heart on the inside. Oh, in there as well. And it's one I really like to use. It's fine bone china. And this is my mug of the day. So loads of things to show you. Shall I start off with my little bargains? These were £3 for £1 for these things. So they were on a big house clearance spot. So everything, he was getting rid of everything. I think it was £3 for £1, and then by the end of the day he normally says everything for free. So I got these three things: a little Charles Worthington conditioner, so that is great for holidays. It still smells good as well, 75 millilitres. Smells very nice, so I shall take that on a little holiday. Probably a funny thing to buy, but I thought, oh, that's quite handy. I had loads of other cosmetic things, but I thought this was quite a good thing because I always need conditioner. I always get loads of little mini shampoos, but I always need a conditioner. And then I got these as well. So these are funny little folding cups, which I thought would be really good to take on holiday. And they just pop into a little cup. Oh, have I just broken it? No, it's that way. Oh yeah. Oh, let me twist this round. So a funny little cup like that. And it's got a little stand. So there, a little, or you can drink your wine out of here. And it's ready to go. So yeah, some little fold away cups. They're about 33p or something like that. And then I saw these little placemats and I thought they look really good. So they're just, I think they're paper placemats. There's 100 in here and they're probably really old. They say 100 gingham placemats, Mansell. That's the make. So I might even keep these for next year for barbecues. I could use them anyway, but I thought they were great. 100 little placemats that need to be used because they've been around for probably about 30 years, haven't they? Not used. So I'll definitely use them, little placemats. They're actually quite good in my greenhouse when I'm doing some potting and stuff and putting little pots on. So I'll definitely use these placemats. I thought they were really good for 30p or whatever it is. And then this was 75p along with a little top, which I'll show you in a second. So I got two things for £1.50 from one of the stalls. And this is I Love Glazed Raspberry Scented Bath Salts, scents that make you smile. So I thought that was really nice, you know, to shove in your bath. Brand new and sealed. And the maker's I Love Cosmetics. So it looks really nice. So I got that, yeah, 75p. And they're not stuck together. So they've not been, you know, sometimes I've bought some of these salts and left them for a little while and they all end up clumping together. I don't know if you've got a solution for that. Do you have to just give them a good old stir? But these are perfect and I shall use these in the bath. And then I saw this, what's this called? A wine aerator. And I'm going to give this to Lee's sister because they love wine and they aerate it in a decanter or something. But this means you don't have to use a decanter because you put it straight, you put the this on your glass and then you pour it in without having to do the other thing. I don't know hardly anything about wine, so I wouldn't know, but it says the ultimate wine drinking gadget. So I can imagine if you love your wine, this would be brilliant. And it was only £1. So wine aerator, give it a go and tell us what you think. No waiting, no hassle, straight out of the bottle in the time it takes to pour a glass. So yeah, you don't have to let it, oh here, hey presto, perfectly aerated wine in an instant. And you don't have to sit around staring at your decanter for hours. Hurrah! So I think they'll like that. It's brand new, it's never been used. It's in there, that's what it looks like. So it's quite a heavy thing. Like that, it's like a coffee thing, isn't it? But hopefully they'll like that wine aerator. There we go. Right, I'll put that away now. But that was £1, which I thought was really good. I got a cute little lunchbox. Now, I do love a little lunchbox, and I find these really handy. And this one was only £1, so I couldn't leave it behind. It's Daisy Meadow lunch bag from the Leonardo DiCaprio? No, from the Leonardo collection. Lesser and Pavey, that's what it says on the back. Special fall insulation, keeps your food warm or cool. Made from recycled materials. But how pretty is that? I mean, I couldn't leave it. And it was only £1, no haggle, just £1. Love it. And it's got that stuff on the inside. Love these colours. Gorgeous. So, oh, that was £1. Right, I'm going to show you these amazing boots that I found. And I saw them, but I wasn't sure. I thought they're never going to fit my calves, because I find a lot of long boots, like knee-high boots, don't tend to fit my calves. They're just too small. So I saw them and thought, well, I'll come back round. And the woman was really nice on the stall. She said, why don't you try them on? So we're in the box like this. So I had a little look. It's Moda in Pele. I think I've probably said that wrong. Moda in Pell, I don't know. And inside they are these suede over the knee boots. So I thought, well, they might not be me and they'd be too small. So she said, oh, why don't you sit down and try them on? So I did, and they felt so nice on. They're really comfortable, almost like wearing thick tights. Like, they felt that comfortable. And the fact the heel isn't very big, so it's quite a small heel, and this bit here is quite big as well. So they feel very comfortable to walk in, and I really, really like them. So did you see my video from a couple of weeks ago when I went to London and I had on a £1 dress? Basically, the dress and the boots are from the same people, and they look really nice together. But I didn't end up taking these because I didn't have any room in my case. But these are going to be perfect for winter, so I can wear these with a sort of dress on top, and these will be underneath. I'm very excited to have a new sort of look to my wardrobe, so I can wear autumnally dresses, winter dresses with these, with a pair of tights as well. And maybe even over some jeans, or maybe not, I don't know, I might not suit that, but I shall try it. And these were £3, that's all she wanted. So I gave her £3, there was 2 of them, and I've got them, and they're mine, yay! I think it says the original price, the size 6, which is my size. Where's the, oh yeah, they were £158. £158 down to £3 at a car boot sale. And they don't really look used. Maybe they've been used a few times, but I put them on and walked around the garden showing Lee and Toby. I was like, look at my new posh outfit that I got from the car boot sale for £4. And they look very nice as well. So some wonderful boots that I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of wear out of. And they had the original box as well, which is always nice, isn't it? So £3 for those amazing boots. And right, everything else is over here. I got these. So these are shoe stretchers. I don't know if you've seen these before. So they stretch your shoes. So they go quite small, I think, and then they go bigger, and then you can squish them that way and squish them that way. So if you have any shoes that are slightly too small, then these help, don't they? You put them in your shoe and they stretch them. And the make is Hotter, and they were only £1. And then as I was walking around, so I gave the lady £1 and bought them. As I was walking around, people, I said, oh, where'd you get your shoe stretchers from? I was like, oh, just over there, they were £1. And people kept stopping me and asking me about my shoe stretchers, saying they were a really good deal for £1, and this is a really good brand or something, and you could get some money for them on eBay. So I thought, oh, that's interesting, but they're actually just for me to use, because you know when you get some shoes sometimes they're just a little bit tight, or you know, you just need a little bit of help rather than getting blisters, because they stretch as well, don't they? So I got them to put in my shoes that are slightly too small or just a little bit tight. So they were £1 for these shoe stretchers. And if you have any tips, let me know on how to use shoe stretchers. I've never owned some before. And then I got some cute little scarves. These were, I think they were 50p. Oh no, this one was £1. Oh, just threw it at you. And this one was 50p. So this is Bon Marche little scarf. And it's like fleecy material, but it's really, really soft, and it feels brand new actually. So I thought this would be quite nice just to put on in the garden or something. And you know, I don't know, it feels almost like a towel. It doesn't need a wash. I just smelt it. It didn't smell amazing. It smells like it's just been sitting around somewhere. So it does need a wash. I'll take that off. But I thought that was really nice just to put on, and it's that fleece material. So I don't think I've got a fleecy material scarf. Well, I have now. I didn't have. So I'll wash that, chuck you over there. And then this one needs a wash as well. It doesn't smell too bad, but it just needs freshening up. A very cute tulip scarf, which I think is adorable. So I'm going to keep this for the spring, and I'm going to wear this with jeans, like a blue top and some jeans. I think that'll look really nice. I don't know where it's from originally, but it's lovely. Really nice sort of pashmina-y type scarf. No, it doesn't say where it's from, but yeah, I really like that. That'll be really nice with jeans. Not with jeans, you know, with blue, but a blue jumper and jeans and some little pumpy trainery things. You say where you're from? Oh, no, it doesn't. It just says 100% viscose. But yeah, a little tulip scarf thing. And then I've got the rest. I've got some clothes to show you. So this is the 75p top that I got with the bath salts. It was 2 things for £1.50. And well, that's what I offered the lady. Oh, I just dropped it. And this is a very cute little manta ray top. So I thought this would be perfect again to wear with some jeans. It's really soft, maybe just to chuck on when I'm, you know, with a pair of jeans and some boots, but lovely colours. And that's the back. I like the little detail down the back. It's just a cute little, it's not a thick jumper, but just a light little jumper. So kind of perfect for the weather at the moment with a pair of jeans. That'll look nice, I think. So a cute little top. So it's got little stripes and I think it's seagulls and something else. But yeah, a cute little manta ray top. 75p. Chuck you over there because everything needs a wash. This was £1 as well. So this is an M&S jumper, navy blue with a really pretty detail coming down here, this little blue lace. This was £1 as well. And again, going to be wearing this with jeans. Perfect, like as it gets colder. I just like that detail, and I love navy blue. So yeah, very nice jumper, and it's not going to cling. It's quite, I wouldn't say, is it baggy? No, it just kind of, it's going to be like a loose fit. Another top to show you. So this is an M&S top from the same lady I got the boots and the £1 dress. It's just hanging up there, so that's why I'm pointing over there. This is size 14, a little stripy polo neck top, really soft, perfect to just layer up under a nice warm coat. And yeah, I do love a little stripe, and I love these M&S jumpers. I've got a few from charity shops and on Vinted as well. Really soft material, and yeah, perfect to layer up. So a little jumper that was £1. Everything needs to be washed, so just chucking it over there as well. And then I got this jacket actually in the summer, so I forgot to show you. I put it away, and then I saw it when I was having a bit of a clear out the other day. So this was £2, this jacket. And I've got to try it on again with jeans and stuff, but I really like the colour. It's quite a long coat, so I think it's sort of past between your hips and your knees. And it was only £2. It's TU Woman Petite, size 14, that really soft sort of puffer jacket material, and it doesn't have a hood. So I thought it was quite nice. You know, sometimes you have a hood and then a scarf, and then you get a big build up at the back. So I thought this might be quite nice. So I'm going to try it on again, see, you know, chuck a jumper underneath and jeans, and hopefully that will fit and look nice. If not, I'll just donate it. I actually forgot it was there. This is the back of it, but really good for £2, and hopefully that'll fit me. And if not, yeah, we'll go to a charity shop and keep someone else warm. But I love the colour. I love that green. And my final item in this haul is this beautiful dress. So this is from the same lady I got the dress and the over the knee boots, and she said, oh, this might look lovely on you. And it's a really good make. It is Iona Corbella. She only had like really nice labels, that lady, and she said it's really good quality and you think you should get it and it'll look lovely. I think it was only £2 actually, so it was a really good bargain again, but it's not quite right on me. I love the top. The top is really nice, and the shoulders, but this the skirt is really thick and really full and sort of flares out at a funny angle, so it kind of goes, it's longer at the sides, but it's such good quality. It's amazing quality. So I'm going to give this to my friend. one of the football mums, because I think this will suit her perfectly. And if it doesn't, she can just either pass it on to someone else or donate it. But a really good, I'm doing a rubbish job of showing you, a really good quality dress. This is sort of like really thick cotton. This is soft like jersey material. And the sleeves are the same as the skirt. But it just doesn't look good on me. It's the wrong cut and it's just not quite right. But I think this will look amazing. Yeah, on one of the football mums. I'll see if she likes it. So this is hers, if she wants it. She doesn't watch these videos, but I shall see if she wants it. I'll take a picture. But I think that's gonna be her actually. I do love it when you find things and you think of other people. I don't know if it's nice or if it's a bit weird, but I hope she'll like that. If not, you know, it'll just go on to a charity shop and someone else will probably love it. But I couldn't leave it behind. I had to try it because you just never know if it's going to look amazing or not. But it just doesn't on me for some reason. So I shall pass that on. And that is everything. That is the end of my car boot sale haul. So I really hope you enjoyed it and liked seeing everything I picked up. If you have a favourite item, add it to the comments below. Mine is going to be the boots. I just think they're amazing. I really like the clothes and the little lunchbox, but the boots, I think they're just something I didn't know I needed, and now I'm going to wear them all the time because they're so cozy. And it just gives me another option when I wear dresses. I love wearing dresses and I hate wearing jeans, but I always feel like I have to wear jeans because otherwise, I don't know, I just don't get boots quite right. But those ones are really nice, so I can get away with wearing dresses now, but having the coziness of boots underneath. So I really like them. Great for £3. They're probably my favourite. But yeah, if you have a favourite, add it to the comments and I shall speak to you next week. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely weekend. And next week, I think I'm going to have a mixed haul. So I've got some things from the charity shop and I've got some things to show that I got from Asda. So some really nice bedding and a few other bits and bobs as well. So that'll be here next week at 2 o'clock. But have a great weekend and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.